Hey, my name is Matthew and welcome to another series of the 6 Plate. For this particular episode, we are trying a capital versus another capital. Bangkok in Thailand versus Phnom Penh in Cambodia. Enjoy the ride. I have a simple theory in life. The more crowded the area where people visit, the better the food. It's as simple as that. We're going to the Chittuchat weekend market in Bangkok. Objective is food, but I hear that, first of all, there are a lot of local restaurants. They're not chains of restaurants there, right? Only local joints. But there's a good variation in the food that they serve, so I'm keen to find out. The weekend market is a playground for the street food lover. Behind me is the mecca of street food, and here you get everything. Everything. So best is to look around, then decide what to eat. Don't just rush into it. You know, when you come to Bangkok, you want to make sure that you come to the Top Blue restaurant at the Chittuchat weekend market. You won't miss it. Phenomenal ambience. Guys, amazing food. Incredible taste. Beautiful presentation. They get the chicken fried rice, so good. So good, my goodness. This is the pan-fried chicken noodle, and look how beautiful it is. They have the little flour for you, right? Spot on. But I am in this restaurant, and I recommend that you guys always make it a part of your itinerary, is the Top Blue, to have the pork knuckle. They serve it with a shrimp cracker. And they give you this little flag so that you know which country you're from. But guys, this pork knuckle, crispy pork skin, heaven. I'm in love. You know, I chose the Siam Paragon's food court because of the amount of local delicacies from across the region that you get, right? On my table, I have the duck rice and the crispy pork in garlic and chili. One thing that the Thais are good at is their pork. Glorious. A bit spicy, but the texture of this crispy pork, the fat content, the spice content, so juicy, insanely good. So I got introduced to the duck rice for the first time through Rebecca in Malaysia. Honestly, they have the soup to wash down any pre-taste that you might have. The broth is just good. Soya, a bit of sugar, there's sticky rice, the duck. But before that, we're going to take some of this ginger. Make sure that any pre-taste that is gone, finished, fresh for this bite. This is the Wat Pho, also known as the Temple of the Reclining Buddha, completed in the 16th century. Beautiful. It's directly the south of the King's Palace. It's gorgeous. This is the True Love at Neverland Husky Cafe, a coffee shop that has huskies. Now you come here, you pay 500 bahts. If you follow their Instagram handle, you get flat 30% off. Then you see a video, then you come in and they release the mayhem. Huskies all over the place. What an experience. The Japanese Aisa, they are separated from the husky because they fight with huskies, but this is paradise. Like we Indians say, Jannat. Best experience. It feels like we have completely re-energized in Thailand. This is beautiful. Peace out, you guys. You know, when it comes to public transport, Bangkok has it covered. Taxis, BTS, metro, buses, sometimes the boat. BTS in particular, what we're traveling on now, is clean, extremely well organized, on time, very frequent with its trains, and also cuts traveling time tremendously, especially during peak hours in Bangkok, because traffic becomes unbearable. One of the cool things in Bangkok are the markets that they have, like the weekend market. Asia Tech, the riverfront, is a new entrant into that space. It's built only recently. There's a giant Ferris wheel behind it, which is very popular for. Also, tons of places to eat and drink, and also an infusion of street food. If this is not a beautiful place, what is? More. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh man. Oh, check this out. Oh wow. Cup on cup. Oh wow. Oh wow. So I like to eat my prawns. Messy. Ooh. There are some food that you have to eat when you're in Thailand. For example, the tom yums. For example, the morning glory, right? But on the table also, I have a unique one. This is the raw shrimp with spicy seafood. And also, Thailand is very popular with their pizzas. But I'm not talking about your Pizza Hut or your Domino's. I'm sure they're good. Or your pizza company. I'm sure they're good. But the local joints give some great pizzas too. The Capricciosa. Really good stuff. I don't like my food very raw. The only time I tolerate it is when I'm having sushi, but sushimi. Not bad. Morning Glory was introduced to me back in the days by my sister, Rebecca. Oh man, and no other place but Thailand gives the Morning Glory quite like this. Sensational. Sensational. How they've got the formula of pizza right, I don't know. But insane, the guys. You can't sit on a table in Thailand, not have their tom yum. Nobody quite gives it like anybody else. Magical. Perfection glorified. Oh my God. Oh my God. Mathew, man. I don't have the alcohol by the glass. I have it by the bucket. Phnom Penh is the capital city of Cambodia, and you may either enter Cambodia via Phnom Penh or exit Cambodia via Phnom Penh, right? Phnom Penh is a huge city and there's so much to do. Phnom Penh is notorious for the food, for the sides, and also houses the killing fields. We landed in Phnom Penh. We're at the backpackers hub area in and around the Royal Palace, the 2-kilometer radius. For lunch, you want to keep it light because you don't have more than a day and you want to walk around, right? So I've come to this Cambodian joint and I have on the table the veg spring roll. This is interesting because this is one I've seen after a long time. Plus I have their stir-fried chicken with basil. Cambodians all have their rice and their egg on top. I like this attitude. It's pretty interesting, right? I love the way that they implement eggs to their rice. Makes it interesting according to me, right? Yeah. Interesting combination of texture. Although it's a bit spicy, it hits you, but the sweetness, the egg yolk. Expect us to have tons and tons of street food too, but we don't want to go all out for lunch. That beautiful girl we told you about, Nihari, she said, dude, when you go to Phnom Penh, go to 111 Kitchen is what the hype. Now she's chilling in one of the islands, but she was kind enough to send me the address. We are here. This is the canned fish in bamboo. It has fillets of fish. It has crispy eggplants, spicy basil and chili. This is the chicken fried rice. And we tell them, dude, please don't make it sweet, make it a bit spicy. That she did. So let's start with this. This place, guys, has a lot of ratings, man. Wow. Wow. Fantastic. Between 1975 and 1979 was the Cambodian genocide by the Khmer Rouge regime, where approximately 3 million people died, of which 1.7 million to 2.5 million were identified. 1.4 million's bones were identified, but the balance either died of famine, disease, or starvation. Till in 1979, the Vietnamese came and kicked the regime out, but this was the part of the darkest history of Cambodia, and the mass graves represent what they had to go through. Their clothes are still maintained. They have found mass graves without heads. They have found mass graves naked. Too dark, too dark. I'm so glad I freshened up, took a shower, became a bit human again, and came on the street. Because man, look what I found. I found myself a barbecue pole. I've asked them to crisp the skin a tad bit more. I love pork skin. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. The sauce of theirs, man. What do you want me to tell you? Insane. Insane. Before the pork joint was this chicken and dog joint. Right? The chicken is on rotisserie, the dog is hanging. That's where the dog gets cooked. But what I'm having, and I had a bite by the way, it's insane, is the chicken. My god. How do they do it? How? How is it perfectly cooked? How? This is street food, damn it. Although you have tons and tons of options for nightlife in Phnom Penh, my suggestion to you is come to a place known as Bazar Street. Why? It has dozens of joints that you can either drink, eat, or drink and eat all together. And it's nice, you play the music, it's a very chilled environment. I think for a night, Bazar Street would be a best bet to your health. And like my brothers say, cheers. Also have a choice of coming to a hardcore local place like this, but I don't know whether that suits our palates unless we're Cambodians, because the sauces are literally, often sweet. They are funky sauces. They use fermented fish sauce a lot. I don't know. Therefore, in Phnom Penh, I think if you have just one day, best is to go to restaurants. Whether it's a local restaurant that has a lot of foreigners too, or there are tons and tons of restaurants all over, like the 11 one. Labab cuisine from the heart of Mekong was the real right choice to come to, man. Incredible, authentic, really nice. This is a Cambodian fish with fried Cambodian fish with the mango salsa. This is the jungle sasu with morning glory and beef. The fish looks real good, you guys. Real good, you guys. Oh my god. Oh my god. That's what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking. This is the fried fish. Good stuff. Good stuff. Flavor, flavor, and more flavor. You know this. Wow, the beef is cooked so well. The element of this tanginess, sourness, a little bit of spice. The beef morning glory just going crazy in my mouth. Wow, this is very, very good. Very good. Kebab was a good choice. There are a lot of restaurants around, man. I mean, I didn't want to take you to a French or Mediterranean restaurant. Come on. We're in Cambodia. Local stuff. Wow. You know, we decided to throw in capital versus capital. Bangkok versus Phnom Penh. Thailand versus Cambodia for two reasons. One, they share borders, so transport between the two is very easy, whether it's by air or whether it's by land. Also, they both represent strong history, strong cultures, and of course the food is really good. To begin with Bangkok, Bangkok has the strongest street food culture on the planet. It's as simple as that. It's undeniable and you can't really say otherwise, right? The street vendors in Bangkok are something else. I don't know how to explain it. They bring in hygiene, they bring in
professionalism, they bring in creativity. There's so much you can do, especially when it comes to the street food. And also, Bangkok or Thailand in general houses a lot of local vendors or street food vendors that are on the Michelin Guide and also Michelin star restaurants, and you get almost everything. Whereas Phnom Penh, I don't know if we can compare it to Bangkok, right? The food was great. You need a very strong palate and mind, because you see stuff on the streets in Phnom Penh that is not logical to you and I. You and I cannot think about kind of digesting it, right? But Cambodia comes with a very, very dark history, the genocide and also the civil war. It was fantastic. We learned so much in Cambodia during this trip, and food is represented through history and culture, right? It was fantastic. Best is visit Phnom Penh for about 2 or 3 days max, and then of course Siem Reap, where the Angkor Wat is housed. But if I'm to make a choice between Bangkok and Phnom Penh, Bangkok is hands down the winner. Peace out.